What if I tell you that working hard all your life, getting a good degree, and earning a stable salary still cannot guarantee financial freedom? What if the real problem is not lack of money, but lack of financial thinking? Most people are stuck in a cycle: job, salary, bills, stress, and repeat. But some people break this cycle and make money work for them instead of working for money. Today's video can completely change the way you think about money, success, and your future. So stay with me till the end, because this is not just a book summary, this is a mindset shift. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing really well. Today's video is very special and truly life-changing because we are going to talk about one of the most famous personal finance books in the world. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book is not just about money. It is about mindset, habits, and understanding how rich people think differently from poor and middle-class people. If you want to improve your financial life, build long-term wealth, and think smarter about money, then this video is for you. Introduction to the book. Rich Dad Poor Dad is based on Robert Kiyosaki's real-life experiences. He grew up with two father figures and both had completely opposite views about money. Poor Dad was his real father. He was highly educated, had a stable government job, and believed in job security. But even after working hard his entire life, he struggled financially. Rich Dad was his best friend's father. He was not highly educated, but he understood how money works. He built businesses, invested wisely, and became very wealthy. From these two fathers, Robert learned two very different mindsets about money. And this book is a comparison of those two ways of thinking. 1. The rich don't work for money. One of the most powerful lessons in this book is, the rich don't work for money, money works for them. Most people work hard every day just to survive. Salary comes, expenses increase, savings remain low, and life becomes stressful. People chase promotions, increments, and bonuses, but still feel stuck. Rich people think differently. They focus on creating systems that generate income automatically, such as businesses, investments, assets that work 24/7. Poor mindset, I need a job for security. Rich mindset, I need assets that create income. Two assets versus liabilities. The core lesson. This is the most important lesson of the entire book. Asset. Anything that puts money into your pocket. Examples. Business rental property stocks. Mutual funds, intellectual property. YouTube channel, online courses, liability. Anything that takes money out of your pocket. Examples. Expensive cars on loan. Big houses with heavy EMs, luxury items bought to impress others. Many people believe their house is an asset, but if it is not generating income, it is actually a liability. Rich people focus on buying assets first. Poor and middle class people buy liabilities first and then struggle to maintain them. 3. Importance of financial education. Schools teach us subjects like math, science, history, but schools do not teach us how money works. That's why many highly educated people still face financial problems. Robert Kiyosaki says, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep and how hard it works for you. Rich people continuously learn about investments, cash flow, business taxes. Financial education gives freedom. Without it, even high income cannot save you. 4. Mind your own business. Most people spend their entire life building someone else's dream. Rich people focus on building their own assets. Even if you have a job, you should always create something extra. Side business, freelancing, online skills, digital products, content creation. A job gives you income. A business gives you freedom. 5. The power of taking risks. Poor and middle-class people failure, losing money, society's opinion. Rich people understand that failure is a teacher, mistakes are lessons, risk is necessary for growth. Robert Kiyosaki says, winners are not afraid of losing, losers are. If you never take risks, you will never grow financially. 6. Work to learn, not to earn. Poor mindset, how much salary will I get? Rich mindset, what skills will I learn? Rich people focus on learning skills like sales communication, Leadership marketing skills create opportunities. Money follows skills. 7. Taxes. Rich versus poor. Poor people work hard, earn salary, pay high taxes. Rich people own businesses, use legal tax benefits, invest smartly. That's why financial knowledge is more powerful than hard work alone. 8. Fear and desire control. Our life, most people are controlled by fear of not having money, desire to look rich. Rich people control their emotions. They make decisions with logic, not emotion.